Greetings, Aquarius, and welcome to your divinely guided rune reading. Here, let's get into your energetic past rune. You got your mind on your money and your money on your mind. I think this is similar to last week already, right away. Looking at abundance here, your healthy aspects of abundance, noticing that you're grounded when you start off with this energy, but maybe seeing that your responsibilities, obligations, options for investment, might have taken you off of your divinely guided path. You're looking back and you realize, oh, hey, I'm way off my divinely guided path before I can reach my divine connection. That's okay. We all have that. We just, you know the way back to source. You know the way back to your path. It's okay. It happens to all of us. You could be challenged with or even blessed with aspects of abundance from your recent energetic past. Please take what resonates, leave what doesn't as we move along into your reading. We will get a lot more clarity about that moving forward. In your energetic now, we have Ewas, and that's the horse rune. This is the pilgrimage kind of energy. The horse is a rune of travel, where you could be called to maybe just go on a little getaway, go on a vacation in a spiritually recharging place like an ice cream shop or Machu Picchu or Stonehenge or a tree. It really doesn't matter. It's where you feel spiritually recharged. And true, this could also mean that energetic source that helps you feel spiritually recharged, your relationship with yourself, divine source, that friend, that horse, right? That's man's best friend that has proven itself to you time and time again through several instances of your life. Now, with aspects of abundance, maybe you're sharing that abundance with a friend, or maybe you're needing to call on that friend for support for more abundance. Taking what resonates here, please, leaving what doesn't. This beautiful energy here, though, is really that moving forward with a healthier mindset, with something that reflects your emotional well-being and your intuition. In your energetic near future, you have Ansus. Ansus is like the antenna room, they call it. They nickname it the antenna room because it's all about divine communication, divine downloads, prophetic dream work, premonition dreams, claircognizance, clairsentience, clairaudience, all those clairs. You could be getting one or several gifts popping off, or very just easily in tune with divine connection, or being blessed with a very big divine gift that with in your near future. Now, I got a little pause there because it might be dealing with your abundance, but it might. I had to second guess myself because this interjected in my intuition and said, no, this is about the horse rune. It's not about Fehu. Okay, so Ansus, this is, I believe, you're spiritually gifted when you go to this traveling place. Yeah, you're going for your spiritual download. It looks like you're looking maybe for aspects of healthier abundance, and you're going to be blessed with that just in ways that you don't expect. Ways that you are going to be blessed with beyond your imagination that you don't quite understand right now. It's not so much the tangible in your hands kind of stuff, or it could be, but I really think this is more of that gnosis, the learning of maybe a new way of being, a new way of thinking, a new way of comprehending. Your energetic influence, though, is in Sawilo. So your influence of the now is in the sun rune of Sawilo. In the sun, it shines its light on anything and everything without judgment, without hesitation, without reservation, provides all that warmth, security, vitamins, light codes, beautiful spiritual connections, everything. Life, right? Natural vitality, success, abundance, luck, good fortune. That is your energetic influence in the now. So I think you are being blessed with abundance here. Maybe you need to have your eyes opened to it from this energetic source. And I think this is maybe you opening yourself up to that later on. Greetings, everyone. I'm Eric with Your Essential Practice. And I just want to interrupt really quickly to thank you for all the likes, comments, and subscriptions. And even if this message does not resonate specifically with you, it may resonate for somebody else. So please go ahead and share that with them if you feel so inclined. Thank you so much. Namaste. And let's get right back into your divinely guided rune reading. But what's your advice here for the now? Yeah, go ahead for that clarity, transmutation. This is Dagas, literally. This is the rune of balance and true divine alchemy, transmuting from night unto day. Is literally that drastic, where you know you'll never be the same. So your advice for the now is go ahead and change, right? What are you waiting for? The only thing you're waiting for is yourself, but you need to go ahead through this change, this metamorphosis, this temperance card kind of energy from the tarot, where you have this clarity, this infinite aha moment. This is that more of that clarity, this like almost like a divine download. And this is going to hit you pretty swiftly. I think especially if you go to a spiritually recharging place for you. But this is embodying the sun energy too, from transmutation from night into day. The sun is literally day, right? So this is that butterfly emerging from the chrysalis as well. So recognizing that you'll never be the same again. This is changing yourself. This is adapting into more balance of a new way of being for yourself. So I think this is a lot of maybe 3D thinking and tangibility that you're moving away from and adopting more divinely guided processes for yourself and your life and your others in your life in your near future here. So what's your outcome here for this? This is the rune of the hail, Hagalaz. This is an irreversible rune here as well. So depending on how you handle this Dagas, I got Hagalaz and Dagas mixed up. So Dagas, depending on how you handle this irreversible rune, is how this irreversible rune comes out for you. Hagalaz is the rune of hail, natural disasters. It's whatever doesn't divinely serve yourself, your source blueprint, your divinely guided path, right? It's wiping away all of that like a natural disaster. It's an unintended eventuality. It's not something you have control over. This is all divinely guided. Remember when the lines come straight up from the top of the rune, that's very much divine downloads, right? Divine connection. And the lines going straight down off of the runes there too, very grounded energy. So in your grounded energy state of shining like the sun, that kind of transmutation energy, you're needing to not be so stubborn in changing, but look at this as an aspect of happening for you rather than happening to you. When you look at it as happening to you, that's that ego disguising itself as intuition and really fooling you and taking you down a darker path. When you look at it as happening for you, that is a blessing. That is like the Tower card in tarot, where things are being removed from your life that don't serve you anymore. So as you are in this beautiful clarity, this transmutation, yeah, you're going to shed off like that old layer, right? That cocoon. You're no longer going to be a caterpillar. You're not going to have the same caterpillar friends, right? You're going to go off and make new butterfly friends. Get it? This is happening for you rather than to you. This is a blessing, okay? But this is what is the outcome of this when we embrace this change in divinely guided ways. When we don't, then that pilgrimage, that tie to this will block that flow, and you'll need to communicate with yourself and with others better in the future. Okay? So let's get a couple cards of clarity from the Oracle decks. We have 2 Oracle decks here this week. So the first one's the Soul's Journey Oracle deck. These are messages straight from Divine, straight from Source, directly to your spirit, directly to your soul. Divine just popped out a card for you, Aquarius. So this is a beautiful, divinely guided message here for you. Trust, it says, yeah, you kind of need trust yourself and trust in this friend, trust in this horse rune here. Could be your energetic source, could be your relationship with divine source, which I really do believe it is, your relationship with yourself. It could be a friend actually helping you out as well. Okay, so it says, I accept that my inner voice will always guide me correctly. I trust my inner voice will always guide me correctly. Now, when you trust in yourself and trust in man's best friend, the horse rune here, you trust in this change that's taking place. You trust in this happening for you rather than to you. You can trust in divine source and open yourself up more to beautiful outcomes here, okay? The beautiful new gifts, ways of knowing, ways of seeing, different types of abundance. Yeah. Again, this says, I accept what my inner voice will always guide me correctly. The earth can be a tricky place, but you have been given a tool to help you navigate through the murky waters, your intuition. Now, Aquarius, you must learn to tell the difference between ego talk and soul talk, and then trust your soul. Once you get into the habit of following your intuition, you will come to practice that discernment externally. You will be able to know if a person or a situation is trustworthy. But it all begins with listening to your inner voice, Aquarius. Exercise that like a muscle, right? So the more you use that discernment, the better you get at it, right? And when you determine that it is always right, that wisdom will spread out and influence everything that you do. Decisions will seem easier. Your soul only wants what's best for you, and you must learn to trust it. Trust in your soul, trust in yourself, trust in divine source. It's always got your back. All right, these next cards are handmade embossed cards with single words of wisdom on there. So, Divine, please show us clearly what one single word in this deck can Aquarius carry with them as the message of guidance from you this week. Please show us clearly. What one single card, message of clarity, do you have for Aquarius here this week? Thank you, thank you. One single card, one single word. You want that one? Okay. Divine says yes, this one. Okay. Laugh. You know what? You are not the only one to get this. So I highly encourage cross-watching. Laugh and trust that humility, the humbleness. Laughing will help. So many things I want to say all at once here. So laughing will help you trust in yourself. It'll make things a lot less daunting, right? So you can laugh as these things fall away out of your life in gratitude, right? Like, woohoo, I'm so thankful, haha. But not in an egotistical way either, right? You can laugh with humbleness and humility as you welcome this new metamorphosis, this new change. You can laugh with your energetic partner. Laugh like the sun, like you're shining and you're laughing. I see it like this deity with a jolly belly laugh with a big beard and just this beautiful laugh. Or it could be somebody else that doesn't have a beard, just beautiful wings and just laughing so much. Just this big, beautiful belly laugh that you get to embody here, Aquarius. Namaste. Have a blessed and abundant week.